Oh, I picked this one because it had a long schnoz. Look at that long schnoz. What kind of bug do you guys think this is? Butterfly? No, it's not a butterfly. It is kind of cute though. It does look cool, right? It does look cool. This is not a moth. It's a northern caddisfly, also known as the cycnocyc. Oh no, sorry, I just said it wrong. Pycnocyc. I think I pronounced it correctly. It's cute. I like it. It's actually I don't know if you can tell. Oh, that's the moth from earlier. I had different pictures. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so like the schnoz, there's like double. They kind of look like flying shrimp. They look like flying shrimp. I like them. I think it's cute. All right, let's learn a little bit. Yeah, you guys, this is a good guess because here it says, though northern caddisflies resemble moths, they are not related. They're not related at all. Yeah, they kind of do look like it, like with the wings. I can totally see that. And moths kind of sometimes have like very long schnozzes too. A caddisfly has a life cycle more similar to dragonflies. Female caddisflies lay their fertilized eggs directly in water or just above the waterline on some kind of vegetation. Creeks, streams, lagoons, ponds, and lakes make great habitats. Eggs hatch and the worm-like larvae live underwater, sometimes for as long as a year. A whole year! Isn't that insane? That's like 10 years in bug time. Like, well, I don't know how bugs experience time, but for like a bug, that's a pretty long time. Because I know there's some bugs that only live for like 6 months, or, you know, even way, way, way less. So yeah, that's pretty insane. The larvae live in the pond for a year. Now, how do they live in the pond? Because, you know, they're bugs. They can't breathe underwater. Well, they have feathery gills that allow them to breathe. Yeah, they got gills as larvae. That's insane. That's crazy to me. They build little cases or homes for themselves that they bring with them everywhere they go and eventually use them when it's time to pupate. That's so cute. What the heck? They build like a little trailer that they take around with them and they just like bring it with them. And then they turn it into like a cocoon to pupate. Yeah, they're smart. It's really cool, actually. I'd love to see like a video of this larva carrying around its little house. It just sounds so cute. Yeah, it's a bug RV. In the meantime, they feed on plant material underwater or other small aquatic insects. They molt multiple times underwater, growing larger and building newer, bigger cases when needed. This is similar to shrimp. Shrimp are actually, they just molted. A few of them just molted, and I can see their like casings all around the tank. And actually, the snails eat the casings. They love it. And even sometimes pregnant shrimp will eat their molt because it contains a lot of like nutrients. But yeah, my snails love to eat the shrimp molts. I see the molts there for like a day, and then the next day they're gone. After pupating into their winged adult form, they crawl or float out of the water and fly away. Adults have short lifespans, just a month! Oh my god! They live for a whole year underwater. A whole year! And then they only live for a month and they die. What the heck? I guess that's like, you know, their whole point. Like, why do bugs become more prevalent, right? Because probably the whole point of this bug is just to eliminate other insects in the food chain. Because it said they also eat aquatic insects. And, you know, if there's too many aquatic insects, then it's gotta be balanced out. And I guess that's pretty much their whole purpose in life. They just, and to reproduce, obviously, once they become adults, which... They spend so much time just eating and dragging around their little home, and they turn into a beautiful fly, and then they just die. Well, after they make babies. Let's see. Adults have a short lifespan, just a month or so, making it a special thing to see one. They do not eat. Instead, they spend their remaining days reproducing. They just build up all of this nutrients, and then for the last month of their life, they just make babies. That's insane. What if we live like that? That'd be crazy. Let's see. Because of much of the young northern caddisfly's life is spent underwater, the cleanliness of the water greatly impacts the insect's ability to survive. Toxic or chemically polluted water kills the delicate larva, which results in a small population. Aww. They're very sensitive. A lot of fish are actually pretty sensitive too, especially if you have them in your tank. Like, it can be really easy to just accidentally tip the chemical balance, and, you know, obviously the worst can happen. So they're very sensitive bugs. Very sensitive bugs. Okay, let's move on. What do we have next? This was the only spider. It's technically not a bug, an arachnid. But I thought it was cute because if you look at its butt, it's a cat. You guys see it? It's a Neko spider. Neko spider. This is the cat-faced spider, also known as Araneus gemoides. Gemoides. That sounds funny. So yeah, this is the cat-faced spider. That's the official name. It looks like a Cheez-It. Like you just pick it up and eat it. Let's learn about the cat-faced spider. It says the cat-faced spider is every gardener's friend, keeping watch over plants and consuming loads of pest insects. This is one of the good guy spiders. Well, to be honest, I think spiders are very beneficial to have around. Obviously, they're like creepy and I don't want them like too close to me. But, you know, they eat all the bugs that are really annoying. I was thinking about getting a pet spider, a jumping spider, because I had some fruit flies for undisclosed reasons. And I was just like, I could just catch these fruit flies and then feed them to my spider. But yeah, I actually do like spiders. I think I like their function. Yeah. Let's see. Cat-faced spider is a common name shared by this species and a second North American spider. Its other common name, jewel spider, is also shared with an Australian spider. Oh, I can't wait until we have Australian bug review. Yeah, there's crazy. I'm really interested to learn about more bugs in Australia. I'd love to do one, maybe one per continent or something. That'd be awesome. Let's see. This harmless spider is an angulate spider, meaning it has two pronounced bumps at the top of its abdomen. Can we see them? Two pronounced bumps at the top of its abdomen. Oh, it's the cat ears. The nekomimi. Let's take a closer look. I'm sorry, if you don't like spiders, we're gonna zoom in here. There's the nekomimi. It looks funny. I like it. It looks like a tiger. Like a long tiger. Long-faced tiger. Sorry, we gotta zoom in. It's kind of cute though, right? The cat face on the abdomen is created by these two bumps, which form the cat ears. The pattern in the center of the abdomen, which forms the face. The spider is usually upside down in the garden, preferring to sit with its head towards the ground. Each individual spider may vary in color. Some are quite pale, others are rich, tawny brown. Usually the large female is found hiding in plant leaves or debris off to the side of the web, waiting to sense a tremor on the threads of silk. Males are smaller. A female would create an egg sac that holds 100 fertilized eggs in it. The egg sac will overwinter, and in the spring, the spiderlings emerge and disperse using silk lines to help carry them away to new homes. Spiders give birth to so many spiders. So many. Have you guys seen like videos of... I think there's like a video where somebody trapped like a spider sac and it burst and all the tiny little spiders get... I'm sorry if you guys don't... Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on. Oh, this is the same spider actually, but this was a spider. This is a cat-faced spider that was submitted to an annual festival for bugs at a university. And so now you can get a idea of how bulbous it can be. It looks like a freaking potato spider. Take a closer look at that. Wow. What if you just popped it? Okay. Moving on. Another creepy crawly. Warning. Sorry. Alright, this is actually a very common bug. Have you guys ever seen this? This is a house centipede. Now, I know it looks weird. Okay, we'll zoom out a little bit if you think it's weird to look at. I'll try to spare you a little bit. We'll zoom out. They're pretty small, okay? They're fairly small. This is the house centipede, also known as Scutigera Coleopatra. The freaky fast and frenzied house centipede makes short work of ridding homes from unwanted pests. Another insect that is not a pest. This is one of the good guy insects. This is an insect that you might want to, you know, release into your house if you have some pests. Let's see what they eat. House centipedes have an abundance of legs that are so close together they're almost feathery. The body is covered with black and yellow mottling with a dark line running down the spine. Yeah, I can totally see that. 15 pairs of legs crop up around the entire body. Each one has a light and dark banding on it. The last pair of legs on the body are typically the longest. The large compound eyes adorn the head. The males tend to have very long antennae. I guess the one we're looking at is a male. Let's see. Yeah. As terrifying as insects may appear, the house centipede is actually super beneficial in the underbelly of a home, assisting homeowners in keeping bigger pests such as cockroaches and moths at bay. They also eat moths. Okay. Well, I guess moths can be a pest, right? Because they do chew through clothes. That is true. Moths, I don't know if you guys have ever had that before. They make little tiny holes in your clothes and then whoop! You know, your nipple's peeking out or something. So, yeah. I guess they're pretty good at eliminating those types of things. You're gonna get one. You could probably have a centipede as a pet. I know people have millipedes as pets. So yeah, these guys are beneficial. They eat cockroaches, which is great. Good. Beautiful. That's what I like to hear. I hate cockroaches. What would you guys rather have? Okay, let's say, hypothetically, it's in the middle of the night, you're getting up to get a snack, you see a giant cockroach, or you could see a giant centipede. Which one? You'd probably prefer to see the centipede, right? Although I'll admit, it does look pretty freaking creepy. But they're more beneficial. Now this is why knowledge is important. You might see this bug and be like, holy fucking shit, kill it! But if you kill it, you might disrupt the balance of the chain and then you'll have more cockroaches, huh? Which one would you prefer? Neither. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. We'll just learn a little bit more and then I'll take it off the screen, okay? This is for educational purposes. Let's see. Oh my god! This is insane. Wait till you hear this. Okay. They are fierce predators and consume many insects a day. House centipedes move extremely fast and run with their bodies held high above the ground, almost like floating on air. Only when they stop do they bring their bodies back down to the surface. Their ability to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a heartbeat freaks out even the bravest among us. Is that really true? I feel like this is... Like, is that actually true? 60 miles per hour for a bug? Nah. Wait a second. I gotta Google this. How fast? Let's see. How fast can a house centipede run? Oh, okay. House centipede's legs get progressively longer towards the rear, which creates... Yeah. They can... Oh, okay. They can run about 16 inches a second, which is pound for pound about the same as a human running 42 miles per hour. Oh, okay. It's 42 bug miles per hour. Got it. What does that even mean? Okay, well, I mean... I don't understand this because it's equivalent to a human in terms of like relative size. So hold on, let me see more. It's kind of hard to tell, but we'll just say they're very, very fast. They are very fast. Okay, well, let's move on. So I'll get this out of the way. Oh, wait, hold on. Is there anything cool? Anything else that's cool? They are not considered aggressive toward people and usually try running for cover when spotted. Though they are unlikely to bite people, they are able to inflict a painful nip if handled. Let's see. The house centipede is a very common sight throughout North America, particularly in indoor locations that have high moisture. They are no strangers to bathtubs and will sometimes emerge from drain holes. Okay, that's creepy. Fuck that! They may also be found in crawl spaces, porch areas, and water basins. They are active at night or near the wall during the day. Alright. I'll move it. It's a little bit creepy, I'll admit. Okay, but you guys, they're not aggressive. They'll try to run away from you. Okay, can we just get one zoom in? Alright, just let me get one zoom in. Let me, hold on. It's not the zoom in button. Hold on. It's kind of confusing using a microscope. Here it is. I found it. I want to see its face. Hold on, I gotta focus it. It looks evil! Okay, it does look evil. I thought it looked cute, but it looks evil. It's not evil. It's not. It does look evil. Okay, let's move on.